Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Towns, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And for Boston, White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Now, here's Brown. Tatum at the elbow. Out to Porzingis. Just 3 to shoot. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Hart. Towns down low. Guarded by Porzingis. And Towns gets it to go.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Outside Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. This, of course, being game 1 of the season, is their first look at the Celtics.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Porzingis with the block.
Those long arms of Porzingis are a serious factor on defense.
New York with the ball. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Great D that time from Tatum.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Brown kicks to Holiday. Outside White. And he converts the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Anunoby. Good on the triple.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Inside, Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tough.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Take a look here at the numbers for Porzingis. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged about 20 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. And Hart has it in the corner. No good on the triple. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
Knicks trail by 4. Brunson outside. Pass to Bridges. On the wing, Anunoby. A three-pointer is right on target. Anunoby's got 6 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside Holiday. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Bridges. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Brown wide open. He fired. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Brunson against Holiday. Brunson, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And it's White missing. Knicks trail by 3. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. We'll see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Thanks, David.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Knicks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Towns a screen on White. And the Knicks miss again. And here's Boston. They're on a 14-6 run. Off target from 3-point range.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And here's Brunson. Hasn't made one yet. Yep, it counts.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Brown, good.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Knicks trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Porzingis against Towns. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to White. And White with the stuff.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Brunson. Anunoby outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Towns a screen on White. Bridges. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Bridges showing his versatility, running the pick and roll.
Here's Boston. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside, White. Hart against Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Hart. To the inside. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Brunson after the basket by Boston. Over Holiday. Brunson, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And it's Brown missing. Knicks trail by 11. Now here's Brunson. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's got 6. Here's Towns. Pass to Hart. Back to Towns. Rebound, Boston. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Anunoby against Brown. And here is Tatum. Out to White. Fires for 3. No good on the shot.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Porzingis got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Brunson scanning the floor. Towns a screen on Holiday. And Boston with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now, here's Brown. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Brown kicks to Tatum. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Great D that time from Tatum.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
They grab their own miss. Here's Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porzingis has got 10 points in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Celtics up by 15. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Jalen Brunson out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Dadier in at the 3 spot. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Pass to Horford. It's up a 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Knicks trail by 14. Brunson outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
The first free throw is good. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. Pritchard passes to Horford. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Knicks trail by 12. Brunson outside. Fires high post. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got 15.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Pass to Horford. From deep. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The three. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Pritchard. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. To the wing on the left. Brunson against Horford. Brunson, left side. Achua finds Brunson. Over Horford. Brunson, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Horford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
I like when Horford seeks out his offense like this. Look, making the D compromise on one or the other.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Robinson. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. That one misses. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. It's good.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Outside, Horford. Down low, here's Pritchard. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And the unselfishness there by Horford. You know, he sees a better opportunity and finds his teammate.
Payne passes to Towns. Off target with his three.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Carries it from three-point range. And now it's an 11-point Boston lead.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Now, here's Shamet. Towns down low. He's against Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And there are subtleties to Big Cat's approach. Nice pump fake that time.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Horford. And it's wide in for Pritchard. And Towns drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Outside Tatum. He takes it in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Payne with it. Pass to Shamet. New York, no good that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's White. Carried from 15 feet out. White's got 6.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now Payne. Shamet on the wing. Over Porzingis. Tries again. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Towns.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here he goes. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards. And then on Saturday, they continue the road trip. Heading out to Detroit, they'll take on the Pistons.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
The free throw drops for Towns.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Celtics leading by 10. Over in the corner, White. Brown outside. Puts the move on. Brown jams it in.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Outside, Towns. And Hart has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Hart's got it back down to single digits for the Knicks.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Tatum. He's got 16. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Tucker. Hart with it. And here's Payne. Tucker finds Bridges. Misses the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count it.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Knicks trail by 13. Out left to the wing, Tucker. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Boston's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Holiday gets the bucket.
Total focus from Holiday at the arc. He doesn't like to waste shots.
New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. To the right side. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Tucker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Brown. And here's Holiday. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Holiday against Bridges. Towns the screen. Here's Payne. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Payne's got his second bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hart. The three-pointer, no good. Brown feeling it out a bit. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 21 in the game. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey there, everybody. Jason Tatum has put his stamp on this game, looking so dominant so far.
You see the maturity in Tatum? Yeah, he's developed a skill, but it's also his mindset. He knows he has to be a great leader if this team is going to do great things.
Sage words from the four-time NBA champion.
Should have been 5.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Well, I think for the Knicks, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Tatum no good. Knicks trail by 12. Pass to Bridges. Here's Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Now here's Tatum. Over Hart. Tatum no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Hart. Porzingis with the rebound.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Brown inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. White wide open. He fires. Oh, good with the triple.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Knicks with possession here. Brunson outside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Holiday against Brunson. Takes a step back. Rebounded by Hart.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Here's Robinson, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Hart against Tatum. Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Brown with the bucket.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Knicks trail by 8. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Brunson kicks to Hart. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Nice ball movement by Boston. White inside. He's against Bridges. The shot by Holiday, no good. New York's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Bridges outside. And the basket is good. Bridges has got his second basket.
Nice effort by Bridges. He's got that wiry strength.
Tatum on the wing. Back to Holiday. White looking around. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. Second, the Knicks.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Here's Brunson. He's got 23.
Taking a look here at numbers for Karl Anthony Towns. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 21 points per game last year, 8 rebounds and 3 assists. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
First free throw is good.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Tatum. Inside. Brown the pass to Porzingis. Back to Brown. Lock at 6. A shake. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many scouts felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
That free throw, no good. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Out to the wing. McBride finds Tucker. New York moving the ball around. Here's Towns, headed by Porzingis. Towns against Porzingis. 13 feet away. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brown outside. Shoots over Tucker. Brown, no good. Knicks trail by 5. Here's McBride. Trains the 19-footer. McBride's got his first 2 points. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. From past the arc. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
For New York, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. To the paint. Here's McBride. That shot is off. Nice D from Porzingis. Pulls it from the elbow. Tatum, no good. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Tucker the pass to McBride. Here's Dadier. Bangs home the trifecta. Dadier's got 5 now.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Brown dishes to Tatum. Through contact, Tatum.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
To the left wing. Payne looking around. Tucker. Offensive rebound. Pass to McBride. And another shot. Towns, no luck.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Tatum, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Tatum, no good on the free throw. Knicks trail by 7. Towns, wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
Here's Pritchard. And Dadier pulls it down. New York's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Holiday and laid in to finish the break. Holiday's got 5.
A classic Drew Holiday play, showing how impressive he is on both ends.
Pass to Dadier. Towns with it, guarded by Horford. Towns kicks to Payne. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston leading by 6. Here's Pritchard. Rebounded by Tucker. Here's Dadier. He's covered by Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Knicks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And the first one drops. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Here's the floater. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Tucker. And here's Payne. He's covered by Brown. Payne with it. Over Brown. And it falls over the rim and in. 6 points for him. There's a minute left to play in the third. Brown outside. Outside, Horford. Pass to Pritchard. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 3rd assist on the night. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 4. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Dadier, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Dadier's got 7 now in this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
16 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown, and it's Boston with another.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
The shot off that time, and that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Celtics lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Bridges. Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Robinson, and it's Payne at the point guard. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
On the wing, Anunoby. Guarded by Tatum. Out to Bridges. A second chance effort. And Horford pulls it down. Boston leading by 4. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Now Tatum. Beyond the arc. A 3 from Tatum.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Hart kicks to Anunoby. Hart with a screen on Tatum. It's hauled in by Cornette. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hauser misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shoots the 3. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Payne.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. For 3, Bridges, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Obviously, Bridges has practiced this look to death. He is so smooth from the corner.
Here's Pritchard, outside Tatum. To the middle, here's Hauser. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 6 assists in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint down.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Hart the pass to Payne. Robinson kicks to Bridges. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Here's the 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Payne. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Pass to Hauser. Back to Tatum. To the left side wing. Lets it go with a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Anunoby outside. And the Knicks miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
On the wing, Bridges. To Payne, a 3-ball. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Here's Cornette. Outside Tatum. It's a teardrop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And that one falls for Tatum. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Robinson. Achua comes in for Josh Hart. Miles McBride's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. And so Tatum nails them both. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 5-point game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Brunson, a very physical player. Someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Such a physical driver. Holiday is someone you want going to the rim.
And here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Teardrop shot. The shot, no good. Nice D from Porzingis. Brown inside. Defended by Bridges. Brown dishes to Tatum. Releases. Knicks with the rebound. Now here's Brunson. Holiday with the defensive effort. Boston leading by 6. Down low. Achua is on him. And finished off by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Brunson with it. Launches it. The rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Outside Holiday. There's the triple. Drains the three-pointer. And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brunson, left side. Brunson, oh, not bothered by the contact.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. White, he's checked in for Pritchard. Hart, he's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Miles McBride. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Back to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Knicks trail by 9. On the wing, Anunoby. No good on the three.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Right, the pass to Tatum. Bridges against Brown. Stolen by Anunoby. Brunson against Howard. Brunson kicks to Bridges. 2 points. That one goes.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. Knows he has a green light to fire away.
Anunoby against Tatum. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Knicks. They trail by 7. Outside Holiday. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Towns for 3. Drops in the tray.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Porzingis passes to White. Celtics passing it around. Porzingis against Tatum. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one is on Tatum.
Oh, the sturdiness from Kristaps. Takes the foul and still gets the bucket.
.144 left in the fourth quarter. Now Brunson jacks up a three. And it's White with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside Holiday. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 8 here in this one already. A minute 20 left to play here in the fourth. Brunson kicks to Hart. Pass to Towns. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Anunoby against Tatum. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 7-point differential. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. Takes a three. Tatum no good.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Back to Brunson. Pulls it from 20. Rebounded by Tatum.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jalen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other. You know, keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job. It'll be fun.
You all did the job tonight, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analyst,